Jacob Longoria. Christian Jagger. Braden Alanis. Raylan Swanson. Trey Rodriguez. Stephen McChester. And Darren Fillmore.
The 2024-25 Washington basketball team. When I speak over these guys, year two, did we fall short of our goal? Yes. Playoffs is always on our mind, last man standing is always on our mind. But the one thing I can tell you about these guys, they were relentless. They battled, they learned to play together, they played hard all the time. Beginning of the district, the first quarter of the district, we went from winning a tournament, kind of feeling ourselves a little bit, and we had to come back to reality in those first 8 games. We went 2-0 with the bench, played probably one of our best games, but ended up still losing pretty good. But I thought that was the game that I think reality checked us set in for these guys, that we can play with anybody, and we would play with anybody. The next few games in that first half of the district, we battled, we just came up short because, I played here, I played there. Put ourselves in a situation where we was looking at, outside looking in for the playoffs. And I told the guys, it's gonna be on you deciding if we just gonna let this season come to an end because we're on our side looking in, or we're gonna compete and battle until the end. The next half of the district, we went from 3-5 to 5-3. The way they battled those last 4 games, because we had to win those 4 games to get the playoffs, give ourselves a chance. And if you really understand what some of these guys ended up doing, the way they stepped up, the way they started becoming more of a team, started thinking about the person next to them more than they was thinking of themselves. It was amazing how we just began to look like a team that could compete with anybody at any time. I say this to say that I'm so proud of these guys. With an 18-18 record, an 8-8 district record, 2 years in a row, we've had winning seasons. Something that they haven't had at Carrol for about you guys have to understand the foundation has been built and set to my seniors. I tell them all the time, yes, we fell short, but man, we gained so much more from this season than we were ever known. Because now when you get in the real world, you really know how to compete for anything. When it's bad, when it's good, we're going to continue to keep and do the things that we do best. And I really, really, really want to thank y'all for everything that y'all done this year. The season has come to a close, but this banquet is the closing ceremony for the 2024-25 season. And again, to you parents, I can't say it enough. I can't thank you enough for allowing us to just be a part of your son's life and allowing us to just help build them into the men that we all know they can be. And that's great. Like Mr. Hadnot said, you have to let your light shine through all adversity, all ups and downs. You got to continue to know that you're great, and can't nobody take that away from you but yourself. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for this season, my freshmen, my JV guys. The future is bright. It is only getting brighter. That light is really, really starting to shine. And if you really, 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 really want to do what my son said in the prayer, I promise I had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Make the playoffs, guys, it's going to happen. Ain't no doubt that we're going to make a run. Because you know my ultimate goal always is win a state championship. So as long as you continue to work hard and continue to commit to the process and the program, and the parents continue to do the things that they've been doing and even more, this program is that the dynasty is going to happen, and I can guarantee you that as long as we stay together. Thank you guys, appreciate you. And make sure you understand why a student goes first. It's called student athlete, not athlete student. So one of my proudest things to say about this program as of right now is that our GPA altogether at every level is like a 3.4. When you add it all together, that's a B average. So, for you parents to make sure you understand how the academic, the all-district academic thing works, they have to have a 92.4 and above to be nominated as an academic all-district player. We have a few guys that are actually put up for all state and all region, but sometimes you have to go a little further so you get recognized and known. But we have some guys with 97s, 96s, 98 averages, and on the senior street is notified for that. And I just want to make sure y'all understand as parents, that is our main ultimate goal, to make sure that their academics is on point. They don't do those grade sheets. They might not tell you, but the edge is real. They don't like them, they hate them, but that's just a part of what we do. And they don't stop when the season stops. Teachers tell me all the time, and we really thank you and the staff for making sure that they are being held accountable for the grades and behavior, because without discipline, this program cannot go anywhere anyway. So I want to commend my guys for most definitely always doing their best to get the grade sheet, because if they don't turn it in, I ain't gonna tell y'all to come, because y'all be like, man, you mean, Coach, but guess what? It's working, because that GPA is really high right now, and we're gonna keep it there, and y'all guys just keep working. And that's just varsity guys to be on the academic all-district, so I just want to make sure I put that out there. But for my freshmen and my JV guys, y'all are most definitely putting that GPA up, way up, all right? So first off, right now, Lee, next we have Dan Fillmore. Next, we have Christian Jagger. Next, Daniel Sanchez. Next, we have Braylon Swanson. And lastly, Trey Rodriguez. And we also